Fatherhood. It's a word that evokes a myriad of emotions, memories, and experiences. From the first moment a father holds his child, a bond is formed that is both profound and enduring. This bond is built on countless moments of joy, sacrifice, and unwavering support. Fathers play a pivotal role in shaping the lives of their children, often in ways that go unnoticed and unappreciated. Yet, in the tapestry of life, fathers often find themselves relegated to the background, their sacrifices unnoticed, their contributions understated. They are the silent pillars that hold up the family structure, providing stability and strength. Their efforts, though often unseen, are the foundation upon which families thrive. Fathers work long hours, sometimes at multiple jobs, to ensure that their families have everything they need. They miss out on important moments, not because they want to, but because they are driven by a sense of duty and responsibility. Society, in its relentless pursuit of progress, often overlooks the quiet strength and unwavering dedication of fathers. We are quick to celebrate the visible achievements, but slow to recognize the silent sacrifices. Their love is often expressed not through words, but through actions. They teach their children the value of hard work, integrity, and perseverance. They are the role models who guide their children through the complexities of life. We celebrate mothers for their nurturing embrace, and rightfully so. Their contributions are immense and deserve all the recognition they receive. However, in our celebration of motherhood, we must not forget the equally important role of fathers. Fathers provide a different kind of love, one that is just as essential for the healthy development of their children. Fathers instill in their children a sense of confidence and self-worth. They are the protectors, the providers, and the problem solvers. Their love is steadfast and unwavering, a constant source of comfort and security. The church, too, can sometimes fall into the trap of undervaluing fathers. In our efforts to honor and uplift mothers, we must ensure that we do not inadvertently diminish the role of fathers. The church has a responsibility to recognize and celebrate the contributions of fathers, to support them in their journey, and to encourage them in their role as spiritual leaders. Fathers are called to be spiritual leaders, to model Christ-likeness, and to guide their families towards the light of God's love. They are the ones who lead by example, showing their children what it means to live a life of faith and devotion. Fathers are the spiritual warriors who fight for the souls of their children, who pray for their well-being, and who guide them on their spiritual journey. Their role is indispensable and must be recognized and honored.
Imagine for a moment the weight of father on his shoulders, not just a physical, emotional, and spiritual one as well. This weight is often unseen, yet it is felt deeply in every aspect of his life. It's weight
of responsibility, the weight of providing, the weight of protecting. Every decision he makes, every action he takes is influenced by the desire to ensure his safety and well-being. He works tirelessly, often late into balancing work and family life, striving to be the best he can be for those he loves. It's the weight of hope, and not just his own, but those his wife, his family. He dreams of a bright future for him, filled with opportunities and happiness. He hopes to provide them with the tools they need to succeed, to be their guiding light in times of darkness. He carries the burden of their futures, their well-being, their happiness. Every smile, every laugh, every moment of joy is a testament to his efforts. He finds solace in these moments, knowing hard work is paying off, that he is thriving. He wakes up each morning not to the of applause or accolades, but expectation that he will be strong, that he will provide, that he will lead. The early mornings are a routine, a testament to his dedication. He prepares breakfast, ensures his starts the day with nourishment and love. Be paid, meals to be put on the table, and a roof to be kept over their heads. The financial responsibilities are immense, yet he faces them head-on, managing the household finances with precision and care. He understands the importance of stability and works diligently to maintain. And there's the weight of their spirit. He understands the importance of faith, striving to instill it in his children, walking He leads by example, showing them the path to a life of faith and devotion. He is called to be the spiritual leader of his home, to model a life of faith, guide his children towards a relationship. Leading the family in prayer, he teaches them the value of gratitude, humility, and trust in a higher power. He teaches them to pray, reads them Bible stories, and shows them the way to live a life that honors God. Bedtime stories are more than just tales. They are lessons in morality, kindness, and faith. Through these stories, he imparts values that will guide his children throughout their lives. This is the weight of a father, a weight carried with love, with dedication, with unwavering commitment, that he bears with pride. His efforts are shaping the future of his family. His love is the foundation upon which his family stands, a love that is steadfast, enduring, and unconditional. The weight of the world on his shoulders, it is a burden willingly for the sake of those he holds dear.
The struggles of fatherhood are often fought in silence. Society expects fathers to be strong, stoic figures, unwavering in the face of adversity. We seldom pause to consider the internal battles they face, the doubts that creep in, the fears that grip their hearts. The pressure to provide, to protect, to lead can feel insurmountable. The modern world presents its own unique set of challenges. The demands of work often clash with the desire to be present at home. The allure of success can sometimes overshadow the importance of family, and the constant bombardment of conflicting messages about masculinity can leave fathers feeling lost and uncertain. Yet, amidst these struggles, fathers persevere. They draw strength from their faith, from the love of their families, and from the quiet moments of grace that punctuate their days. They learn to find joy in the midst of chaos, to celebrate victories big and small, and to offer unwavering support, even when their own hearts are heavy. A father's impact on his children's spiritual development is immeasurable. He is the first glimpse they have of what it means to be a man of faith, the first example of how to live out one's beliefs in the everyday world. When a father models a life of prayer, of Bible study, of service to others, it leaves an indelible mark on his children's hearts. Children are incredibly perceptive. They notice the way their father treats their mother, the way he responds to challenges, the way he talks about God. They absorb his values, his beliefs, his attitudes towards faith. A father's influence seeps into the very core of their being, shaping their worldview, their moral compass, their understanding of God. The lessons learned at a father's knee, the prayers whispered at bedtime, the example of a life lived in service to God, these are the building blocks of faith. They form a foundation that can weather life's storms, a beacon of hope in times of darkness, a source of strength in moments of weakness. One of the most powerful ways a father can impact his children's faith is by reflecting God's love to them. This reflection is not just in grand gestures, but in the small, everyday moments that build a child's understanding of love and faith. It's in the way a father listens, the way he speaks, and the way he acts, all of which can mirror the divine love that God has for each of us. The Bible tells us that God is love, and that his love is perfect, unconditional, and unwavering. This divine love is a model for fathers to emulate. By striving to love their children as God loves us, fathers can provide a living example of what it means to be loved by God. This is not always easy, but it is a calling that can have a profound impact on a child's spiritual journey. When a father embodies these qualities in his relationship with his children, it gives them a tangible experience of God's love. This means showing love, not just in times of joy, but also in times of challenge and discipline. It means being there for them, offering a shoulder to cry on and a hand to hold. It means being a constant source of support and encouragement. A father's love is patient and kind. It is seen in the way he takes time to play with his children, to teach them, and to guide them. Patience is a virtue that can be difficult to maintain, especially in the hustle and bustle of daily life. But it is a crucial aspect of reflecting God's love. It is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. This means forgiving mistakes and moving forward with grace. It means understanding that children are learning and growing and that they will make mistakes along the way. A father's gentle touch and forgiving nature can teach children about the grace and mercy of God. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. This kind of love is a steadfast presence in a child's life. It is a love that does not waver, even in the face of difficulties. It is a love that believes in the best for their children and encourages them to reach their full potential. This kind of love creates a safe space for children to explore their faith, to ask questions, to wrestle with doubts. It allows them to grow spiritually in an environment where they feel secure and supported. A father's love can be a guiding light, helping children navigate their spiritual journey with confidence. It assures them that no matter what they do, no matter how far they stray, their father's love will always be there. This assurance mirrors the unconditional love that God has for us. It teaches children that they are never alone, that they are always loved, and that they can always return to a place of love and acceptance. When a father loves his children unconditionally, it opens their hearts to receive God's unconditional love. This kind of love breaks down barriers and builds trust. It helps children understand that they are loved for who they are, not for what they do. This understanding is crucial for their spiritual development. It teaches them that they are worthy of love, that they are valuable, that they are cherished. This sense of worth and value is foundational for a child's self-esteem and spiritual well-being. It helps them to see themselves as God sees them, as precious and beloved. This is a powerful foundation for faith, one that can sustain them throughout their lives. A father's love, modeled after God's love, can be a guiding force that helps children grow into spiritually strong and confident individuals. It is a legacy of love that can be passed down through generations, creating a ripple effect of faith and love that extends far beyond the immediate family.